Hi, this is a webinar on the Reports tab in the ThinkWave system. First, click on the Reports tab. This is an overview on how to generate some of the different reports available in the ThinkWave system. We're going to cover 5 different commonly used reports in this video. The Reports tab is where you can find all the reports that can be generated in the ThinkWave system. And here, any reports that have an envelope next to them can be automatically emailed out to parents or students. We'll start with the report card. Under Student Reports, click on Report Card. This report can be generated at any time during the term. So for instance, if you want to create a progress report, there's no need for teachers to check in data. So as soon as they input grades and comments, it's available for the report card. And select the specific student you want by clicking on the checkboxes next to the student here. The pull-down menu allows you to select the different style, like multi-term or single-term. Here you can name the type of report, like progress report. And here is the orientation. You can select the terms you want included in the report by selecting the checkboxes. And below here, you have all the things you can include or exclude from the report card, like the graded standards and skills, student address, grade level, comments. The 5,000-word comments can be added by a teacher or the administrator. GPA, percents, which allows you to display the percent as well as the letter grade. The year average is the final average for the year. You can also include term averages. And here are the credits for the different terms and subterms. Here you have the attendance options for the report card. The pull-down menu by Configure allows you to select either Do or Do Not Include, by broad attendance categories, or by exact attendance marks. And this allows you to select what type of attendance marks you want included on the report. Here you can select whether you want to include the custom fields that were created earlier, so like date of birth or gender. The creation of custom fields is covered in another video. Here is the window for custom text. So if you want to include a legend or a parent's signature line or a principal signature line. And finally, here's the options to change the different fonts. Once you've selected your options, click Generate at the bottom. And this gives you the report card or progress report that's formatted and ready to print as a PDF. The reports can either be printed out or saved locally to disk. Here you can enter the school's header at the top. This is completely customizable. I'll get to that in a moment. The student's name is displayed here. And here's all the grades for the different terms, the year average and the comments. To download and save the file locally, click the Download button at the top right. Or you can hover the mouse over the gray area and go to the upper right and select Download icon or the print icon. Once you've generated the report and reviewed it, you can directly email it to parents and students by going back to the Reports tab and clicking on the email icon next to the report. You can select the student you want it emailed to at the top left. You can blind carbon copy yourself here. And here you can enter the subject or any message you'd like to have. After you finish filling out this information, click Send to send out the report cards. Now, I'll show you how to customize your header. Go to the Setup tab, and under Reports, select Header. Here you can select to include your school's motto, the logo, the print date, or you can select Suppress all of these if you'd like to print out the reports on your own letterhead. And if you're using your own letterhead, here you can select how many inches of space you need here. Now go back to Setup, Reports, and select the logo. Here you can upload your school's logo. It must be in a JPEG format. There's only the ability to have one logo at a time on the system, so you'd have to delete any previous logos before uploading a new one. Now go back to the Reports tab. Now we'll look at generating a transcript. Under Student Reports, click Transcript. The transcript will include multiple years of data from the years that a student has been in the system. The student ID connects the student from year to year, so it will calculate the cumulative credits and the GPA. To generate a transcript, select from the pull-down menu. either a group of students or all students. Then you can select the specific student you want by clicking on the checkboxes next to the student here. You can change the title here if you want. Here you can add custom text, choose a different font style, and here you can select the layout style, such as normal, wide, or wrap. And here you can select the custom fields. Then click Generate. Now back to the Reports tab. A good report to give you an overview of the student's progress is the Student Summary Report. Under Student Reports, select the Student Summary Report. Since the ThinkWave system is always updated from all the grades and comments from the teachers, this will give you a detailed view of assignments that a student has, as well as the grades by assignment type, such as homework. Select the student, then the term, and click Generate. And as you can see here, it's detailed by assignment, homework, tests, and quizzes. And it gives you an overall calculated grade for all the classes that the student has. And this report can also be emailed out. Now, back to the Reports tab. Now we're going to look at the attendance reports. If you want to generate a daily report, select the day that you want to display the report for. For example, I'm going to select the 27th of June. Then select the group you want to display, and here you can select the period you want to display for the report. Then click Generate. And here at the top, you can see each of the students and the marks for the day and the mark for the selected period. Now I'll show you the Student Totals Attendance Report. First, select the student you want to include in the report, then select the attendance item, like full day attendance, or for a specific period. Then start and end dates. Then click Generate. Here it shows the list of students on the left, and here are all the attendance marks for those students. This is a good way to show the school-wide view of attendance, as opposed to just a student view. Now we'll go back to the Reports tab, and I'll show you the login invitations. There's a couple of different ways to invite teachers, students, and parents to use the ThinkWave system. I'll show you the teachers now, but it's the same method for parents and students. Click on Teachers, and here you can see the teachers listed and their email here. If for some reason they don't get the email, or you'd rather print and hand out paper invites and instructions, you can click on the print icon here and it'll generate an invitation with detailed instructions on how to create their account in the ThinkWave system. Back to the Reports tab. There's also the ability to create custom reports at the bottom left here. The ThinkWave system is designed to be very customizable in generating and creating reports to match whatever report format you would need. You can lay it out in landscape or portrait, have a multi-column, customize fonts or shading, include or not include custom fields and various other information in the report. This will all be covered in more detail in another video. Additionally, you can also ask us to create a custom report for you. And these are some of the features available in the Reports tab in the ThinkWave system. Thanks for watching.